ZANUPF and MDC clashes over secret vote on CAB3 inova iri nhau iri kutaurika muZimbabwe zuva ranhasi yataka tikabata pamusoro paDouglasMwonzora pamwe chete naChiefWhip weZANUPF anova Pupurei Togarepi anova auya achitaura pamusoro pavaMwonzora mushure mekunge vaMwonzora vauya nemashoko ekuti apa chiitiko chinoda kuzoitwa kupalamende panofanira kuitwa secret vote. Togarepi blast Mwonzora over CAB3 secret ballot demand. Kusangana kwatinoita pana pa YouTube channel yenyu Magaba News patinobata news dzinenge dzichiitika munyika yedu yeZimbabwe tichiitikana pane vachangosvika pano paMagaba News ndiwo mukana wekubaya button rakanzi subscribe nekutena notification bell kuti patinoposta nauzi unova uri wekutanga kusangana nenews dzatinenge taita. ZANUPF ChiefWhip comrade Pupurei Togarepi vouya volonja atake kuna MDC leader DouglasMwonzora mushure mekunge vaDouglasMwonzora vadeedzera kuti pari kufanira kuitwa a secret vote in parliament with my MP avote zvine rusununguko zvekuti vanenge vasingatye vakuru vebato ravo. Ende poita kuti vaPupurei Togarepi mushure mekunge vaitwa interview vataura nevatori venhau vakasiyana-siyana vanova vakabudisa mashoko vaPupurei Togarepi vachiti mashoko ari kutaurwa navaDouglasMwonzora aya haana kana chinobatsira nekuda kwekuti vaPupurei Togarepi vari kuti vaDouglasMwonzora ndiye mumwe wevamwe akagara pasi paigadzirwa constitutional amendment bill number 2 inova chiitiko chiri kutsanangurwa cha2013 apo pakavambwa bombore remutemo. So pachiitiko ichi vari kutaura ivo vachiti vaDouglasMwonzora havana kumubvira vamubudisa kana shoko paigadzirwa CAB2 mhuri yeZimbabwe. So vari kuti ivo vanga vakangonyarara paigadzirwa ende havana kumouya kana nezvekutaura nezve kuita secret vote. Wouya nayo idea panguva ino pakuitwa CAB3. So nhau iyi yotenderedzwa ichitaurika munyika yedu yeZimbabwe nhau dziri kutenderedzwa according to news. A political debate around the constitutional amendment bill number 3 commonly known as CAB3 continues to intensify in Zimbabwe after ZANUPF ChiefWhip comrade Pupurei Togarepi launched a strong attack on MDC leader DouglasMwonzora over calls for secret voting in parliament. Speaking to the media, Togarepi accused Mwonzora of what he described as rank hypocrisy and political dishonesty, urging that the opposition leader was now demanding a secret ballot despite previously participating in constitutional processes without raising similar concern. According to Togarepi, Mwonzora actively took a part during the passage of constitutional amendment bill number 2 and never objected to open voting procedure at the time. Togarepi said Mwonzora currently position exposed what he described, what he called double standard, claiming the MDC was changing his stance only because the political environment had shifted. In a fierce response, Togarepi reportedly said Mwonzora is the last person who should lecture anyone about voting procedure. He sat in the House during Constitutional Amendment Bill number 2 and never raised the issue of secret voting. Not once. We were together during the time and he was very happy not to use secret voting process. The ZANUPF ChiefWhip urged that Parliament has already operated using transparent voting system and insisted there was nothing unusual about lawmakers openly declaring their position. According to Togarepi, elected representatives are expected to publicly account for decisions they make on behalf of citizens. He said, Parliament is not a hidden place. Members are elected to represent the people openly, not to conceal their position behind secret ballot. When it becomes politically covert, the comments comes at a time when CAB3 has become one of the most debated political issues in the country, drawing reaction from political parties, activists, war veterans, and ordinary Zimbabweans. Supporters of the secret voting add that members of the parliament may face pressure or intimidation when voting on sensitivity national matters. However, critics of the proposed believe parliament should remain transparent and accountability with the public. Togarepi dismissed the Mwonzora proposed as desperate and laughable, saying the MDC leader was attempting to regain political attention. He said Zimbabwe could clearly see through what he called political inconsistency. This sudden obsession with secret voting is nothing but a desperate attempt to seek relevance. Zimbabweans are not fools. They can see that this is a man cruising at a straw. The outspoken ZANUPF official also questioned Mwonzora consistency, saying political leaders should maintain clear principle rather than changing position depending on circumstance. Today you want secrecy, yesterday you were comfortable with openness, which this kind of flopping expose a complete lack of principle. Togarepi went even further, saying parliament should not be distracted by what he described as a self-servicing political argument. Parliament will not be held hostage by inconsistent and self-serving position. Meanwhile, Mwonzora has defended his call for secret voting in a submission made to Parliament earlier this week. The MDC leader urged that lawmakers could face intimidation due to the national importance and political sensitivity surrounding CAB3. According to Mwonzora, secret voting would allow legislators to vote freely without fear of political consequences or pressure from different groups. The disagreement has now added another layer to the already heated national discussions surrounding constitutional amendment and Zimbabwe's political future. Political analysts say the debate highlights a growing division over how parliament should handle major political discussions, especially on matters viewed as highly sensitive by both ruling and the opposition parties. And as the debate continues, many Zimbabwe are closely watch how lawmakers will eventually handle the CAB3 process and whether calls for secret voting will gain support inside parliament. For now, the sharp exchange between Togarepi and Mwonzora shows just how political charged the CAB3 discussion has become, with both sides defending their position strong in the public arena. Ndizo nhau dzataya takabata ndizo zvimwe zvotaya takabata pano pamakaba news tichiti munozoona sei munoitongo sei nhau iyi. Vapupurei Togarepi vanova vanotembwa navaziyambiziyamba itaura kunzi tichange tichituma vapupurei Togarepi kuti vachange vachitarisa ma-MP eZANUPF kuti avhotera CAB3 asina kuvhotera CAB3 ari kubudiswa mupati. Ndiwo zvakare vapupurei Togarepi vari kuti isusu hatisi kutobvumira secret vote, kurakidza kuti chinhu ichi chakatogarwa pasi chikadhiskaswa muZANUPF. Munodziona sei nhau idzi? Ndizvo zvezvimwe ndo emamwe mashoko ari kubva kuna vapupurei Togarepi.